Hi there, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome in to your August reading. Let's have a look about what is going on, for your month ahead. We are going to start here with some overall energy, and then we're going to jump into career and love. It's going to be sort of like express readings like we did last time. And if you're interested in getting this exact reading, like you see it here on YouTube, but personalized for you, all you got to do is join us on Patreon. The link is going to be down below. And you can join us on the Look Mama I'm Flying tier, and you will be emailed your personal monthly reading for you at the beginning of every month. Okay? So, we are ready. Can we have like one more or two? Alright, that should be enough. So for my Sagittarians, we have bad. Take care, enemies are working against you. Okay. We have frying pan, trouble, accusations. We have wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. We have a ladder, climbing towards success, and March. So it's almost like while you do have some things blossoming for you, because with this March, I'm not getting it has like a time frame, and it could be both from the past, so previous March or an upcoming March, or someone born in March. I don't really get it has like a time frame, has a month. I get it has the symbolism of March, because that is when spring starts, that is when things really start to blossom in the world, and it's a very it's a time of the year filled with potential, essentially. And I feel like that is where you are currently. I feel like you're at a time in your life where you are filled with potential. I feel like there are a lot of beautiful things coming your way, and a lot of success could come from this, right? Because you're climbing in that direction. And that is the thing that you're going to reap at the end of this. So the thing is, when you're in that energy, there are definitely people that don't want to see you win. And I don't know if this is like family member, friend, coworker. I don't know what this is about, but there's definitely someone here that doesn't want to see you having this success. Okay. So, and it may be energetical. It may be literally someone trying to, manipulate a few things to get you off the path, especially if it is a coworker, kind of stepping on your feet or something like that. But I feel like that's not necessarily, we literally have here the word enemies. I feel like enemies may be a strong word, but you may have some people that are, I don't know, they're doing something here, okay? So let's see how we go with that. Let's start with career and see what we need to know for my Sagittarius for career. Okay, so yeah, I actually don't think that this is about... Maybe it is about career, but it's not a career person. So when it comes to your career, all that you need to know is that there are definitely some sweet stuff coming through, okay? And with this intense connection here, this is a love deck, but with this intense connection, I get it like this is something that is strongly connected to your soul, something that is very important for your spiritual path, for your life purpose, that kind of thing. And it doesn't matter how long it takes for things to actually grow and be able to be harvested. I feel like it's important that you just don't give up, okay? Because I feel like sometimes we don't really see things happening in the timing that we were expecting it to, and we may tend to give up and to be like, what am I doing? This is useless, that kind of thing. And I feel like your guys are just saying, hey, this month, hang in there, don't give up, you've got this, okay? Everything's okay, that kind of thing, alrighty? So let's see here. Let's see what the tarot has to say about your career. So we have here Justice. We have Queen of Wands, Two of Cups. Anything else about a career? We have the Ten of Swords and the Three Cups. Exactly. Let me tell me more about this Justice. The Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, Four of Swords. So I feel like career-wise, and when it comes to like what this is able to give you and how aligned it is with you and that kind of thing, it is very much aligned. Like, be confident in your skills and your abilities. This is part of your spiritual path, like we've mentioned. This is something that is going to bring not only success but also a lot of love. Okay. Now the thing is that the people, those enemies, because there is definitely someone watching, okay? So you have those people that don't want you to have the success for whatever reason. Maybe envy, it may be, I don't know, just whatever drives these people. But I feel like there is a little bit of karma. There is a little bit of whatever is the story here in this lifetime. Because I feel like this comes from a past life too. And in a past life, I feel like you were betrayed and someone was working against you from a family environment. This lifetime, I would say this may be a friend, okay? It is someone very close to you and that you would trust, I feel. And so, like, pay attention to it. And sometimes that is energy, and it's not even something that people, I don't know, it's something that people think, maybe not something that people say. But the energy is still there, and it still affects you because you're still connecting with that person. Okay, so if you have any idea of who this might be, maybe this is your sign. Like, hey, maybe don't talk to that person about this career situation or something like that. Don't talk about your accomplishments. Don't talk about what is going on. Okay, try to keep a little distance on that matter. But I definitely feel like there's something about a past life, some sort of energetic stuff that is a little bit behind this whole enemy thing, okay? And I feel like this lifetime you can actually break that pattern, and I feel like that is the biggest lesson or the biggest reward from you accomplishing this, is that you're actually going to be able to break a pattern when it comes to people around you and when it comes to just people not being good, right? So that's something. That is something. So what is the advice here? I feel like a lot more is going to be revealed as we look into the relationships portion. For some of you, the relationship portion may not even be about love, but I'm worth more. Work that ass off and look at your shadow. And I even, like, when we're talking about this card, look at your shadow, it's about your shadow side, right? Your insecurities, your wounds, your traumas, that kind of thing. In this case, like, look behind you, okay? It's not about, like, every step you take, you look over your shoulder. Not really like that, but there's someone in your shadow. Look at your shadow, okay? I feel like it's coming in that way. But with this, I'm worth more and work that ass off. It's like what you're getting right now, where you are right now, you are worth so much more. And this thing that you're building, this thing that it's blossoming in your life, blossoming within you. Maybe you haven't started working on this yet. This is your sign to please do it, right? Work that ass off. But whatever is going on in your life, know that you can have more, okay? So if things are a little bit stagnant, if you're hesitant and haven't started things yet, know that you are worth more, and the more work you put, the faster things are going to happen. The energy is going to start flowing, so please don't give up on this, okay? And then look at your shadow, okay? All right. Let's take a look here at the relationship portion. I'm going to keep it a little open. What are you going to say about relationships here for my Sagicorn? Have a writing on the wall, we have going public, and we have twin flame. So I kind of want to put the tarot straight away. There is a strong spiritual energy here with someone else. Because this twin flame, I feel like it's not necessarily talking about a twin flame, especially if you don't resonate with that term. I feel like it's talking more about the strong spiritual connection that there is with someone else. A little bit of like that karma. Because twin flames, they are very spiritual and they have a very strong spiritual purpose for, in each other's lives. And I feel like in this case, and also, not all twin flames are romantic. So that is also another thing. And I feel like in this case, it is saying that there is someone here that has a big impact. And I'm also seeing this writing on the wall has like the Wheel of Fortune. And it's like the impact of this person can change the wheel in whatever direction. It can go backwards, but it can also change the wheel if you break that pattern to go forward. Okay, so I feel like things here are a little bit, not necessarily a gamble, but I feel like there's something here that, I don't know. It's something bigger, I would say. But let's see. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Tower. We have the Three of Cups. Some truth is going to come out. Oh, and we spoke of it, and there we go. So, in these 4 cards, I was actually asking specifically, like, is there anything about love that we need to know? I feel like your love life is not really the center of attention right now. I feel like you're more focused on career, and that's why perhaps this relationship portion is more related to friendships or other types of relationships and not so much love. Because I feel like right now, the energy is just not the ripe time, right and ripe time for love. So I feel like right now you're focused on growing other things, maybe especially yourself, right? And that is the place where you need to be. Focus more on your finances, okay? And there are some things that need to be balanced and sorted out before you can actually focus on love. And maybe you're already like happily married and it's just saying, yeah, stay that way. Don't change a thing about that. But I feel like the biggest thing here is definitely talking about relationships. I feel like there's something that is going to come up to light, and I feel like it's going to be something related to the past, something related to burdens, to wounds, to resentments, especially something around those lines. And that I feel like it's going to help you create some sort of correlation to the new beginnings that you're trying to build in your finances and career. Okay? And this is definitely related to a friend. So some truth is going public, okay? This friend could be your twin if you resonate with that term. And in this case, I feel like it's twins that you can find a reconciliation where you kind of find forgiveness for each other. And you also don't do things that you're going to regret later on, right? So do or say. But I definitely feel like this is related to a friend, and there's the strong spiritual lesson and purpose here for each other. So what is the advice when it comes to this? Yeah, I feel like, every twin flame has a separation period, and this would be no different. And I feel like right now with this, something needs to end. I feel like it's that thing. It doesn't even have to be about stop being friends with that person, push them away and that kind of thing. It's just about creating boundaries. Okay, so something needs to end, whether it is in a more light way and just like, I won't talk to you about that subject, or if it is something a little bit more intense and you really like each go your separate ways and that kind of thing. Okay, so we have work that ourselves, we have everything is going to be okay. And I feel like essentially these are saying that, again, keep working, keep doing the things that you're doing. Don't let other people or whatever discourage you. When it comes to love, definitely keep working on yourself, okay? But just know that in the end, you are protected, you are safe, and everything is going to be okay. All right? So and I just saw 333 as I say this, so you are very much protected, you are very much on the right path. All right? Let's pull here some fun stuff to finish this up. So these are things that you can do alone. You can do it with someone else, whatever you prefer. But just a few things for you to have fun and live life to the fullest. We have going to a zoo or an aquarium, skydiving, Netflix marathon, time capsule, or scrapbook. And then we have 3+3 mystery cooking. Essentially, you take you can do this blindfold, or you can ask someone else to pick them for you, but you pick 3 things from your fridge, three things from your pantry, cupboard, whatever, and make it random. Okay, so again, either blindfold or someone else picks it for you, and then you just kind of cook something with it and you try your best. So that can be something fun for you to do, but feel free to pause the video and screenshot this if you want to. Has a little reminder throughout the month, but yeah, this is what I have for you. So thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye bye.